because you're so enamored in trying to follow a car, you caused another accident.
I did not.
Okay, whatever. He's claiming that you cut him off, causing him to drive into a signpost and has significant damage on his car because you're an erratic operator.
I did not.
Okay. Well, that's his claim. I'm going to let the other officers handle it because I'm on my way into work. Okay? But you realize how close you came to a serious incident by just jumping out of your car in a car stop. No normal person does that.
I'm a private investigator. I'm on pursuit.
It doesn't matter what you're doing.
Right
now, you're in a traffic stop. Because you're a private investigator, it doesn't give you the right to jump out of your car in a traffic stop.
From my perspective, that guy had serious road rage.
Yeah, because you caused him to smash into a sign.
Welcome back to We the People University. My name is Abaya Israel, former police officer, former sheriff deputy.
Open up! Police!
Today's video is brought to you by a YouTube channel by the name of Joshua Gray. If you have not subscribed to his YouTube channel, please show support and go and do so. Today we're taking a look at the Peabody Police Department in Massachusetts and a sergeant by the name of James Harkins. We're going to take a look and see as Joshua Gray, a private investigator, was following someone, but yet he himself was accused of getting into a car accident and fleeing the scene. The person alleging that Mr. Gray crashed into his vehicle and fled the scene did not count on Mr. Gray having a dash cam. Mr. Gray is then stopped by the Peabody Police Department, and that's when he has his encounter with Sergeant James Harkins. One thing I want you to pay attention to: initially the sergeant states that Mr. Gray crashed into another vehicle and fled the scene. Then it changed into Mr. Gray cut off another vehicle, causing that vehicle to crash. Two different stories, two completely different narratives. But that's not even the point of this video. If you get a call as a police officer that someone crashed into another vehicle, they fled the scene, or someone caused you to crash, you're supposed to investigate. I agree with that. The problem is this: watch how Sergeant Harkins treat the citizen, Mr. Gray. He's screaming at him, he's cursing at him, even telling him his actions could have caused him to be killed. We're about to take a look at a sergeant who definitely needs help with de-escalation. Always report the police, always know your rights, and never let the police trample all over the Constitution that they swore to protect. Let's check out this video.
A man calls the police on me. He claims I hit his car. He told the police it was a hit and run. Thankfully, I had a dash camera. This was the intersection where he claimed I hit him. Did you see me hit anyone? Meet Sergeant James Harkins. The following video is captured with a body-worn camera. It starts after I am ordered back into my vehicle.
You freaking brain dead jumping out of the car in a car stop? I don't care who you are.
I'm doing moving automobile surveillance. You've just screwed that up completely.
Yeah, you just got into an accident. I don't care what I screwed up.
I did not get into an accident.
Honestly, I don't give a what surveillance you're doing. This is a motor vehicle stop. I don't care if you ran a red light. I don't care what you did. It doesn't give you the right to do it. He's claiming you hit his car. Okay?
I did not hit his car.
Well, that's not my problem.
I have a dash cam.
Okay, that's great. You don't jump out of a car when you're on a car stop. It's an easy way to wind up dead, buddy. It's an easy way to wind up dead, buddy. It's an easy way to wind up dead, buddy. Think about it. Think about it for 2 seconds. You jump out of a car with me and my cruiser on a car stop. Brilliant. Close your door and wait.
You just hit me. You just hit me.
Close your door.
You just hit me with this door.
That's fine. Close your door.
You're being video and audio recorded.
Close your door.
He slammed the door on my foot, and it really hurt. I waited for a few minutes, and then he came back.
All right. Because you're so enamored in trying to follow a car, you caused another accident.
I did not.
Okay. Whatever. He's claiming that you cut him off, causing him to drive into a signpost and has significant damage on his car because you're an erratic operator.
I did not.
Okay. Well, that's his claim. I'm going to let the other officers handle it because I'm on my way into work. Okay? But you realize how close you came to a serious incident by just jumping out of your car in a car stop. No normal person does that.
I'm a private investigator. I'm on pursuit.
It doesn't matter what you're doing.
Right
now, you're in a traffic stop. Because you're a private investigator, it doesn't give you the right to jump out of your car in a traffic stop.
From my perspective, that guy had serious road rage.
Yeah, because you caused him to smash into a sign.
I did
In
not.
his opinion.
I did not.
Okay. Where did your surveillance initiate, Peabody?
It initiated in a different town.
Okay. You do realize that you have to follow all traffic laws regardless of your private investigative status, correct?
I did. I followed all traffic laws.
Hey, how you doing?
Very good.
Good. It was my area where this happened. So I'm the officer. What happened?
I'm a private investigator. I'm following somebody.
That's okay. Like, what happened with the car and everything?
Nothing. I just was following all traffic laws, and he claimed
I'm sorry, I really can't hear you.
I was following all traffic laws, and then all of a sudden this guy was road raging on me.
All right. We got two conflicting stories. So he's saying you cut him off, which caused him to swerve, and he hit the fence, or he hit some object. Is that not what happened?
That's between him and whatever he hit. I did not see anything like that.
All right. Is this your
Yes.
All right. Just give me a minute. I'm just gonna get his information real fast, and we'll probably be all on the way. Okay.
Okay.
I waited a bit longer and then was sent on my way.
Thanks a lot.
Here you go.
No problem.
So have a good day. All right.
You too. Thanks.
This was clearly attempted insurance fraud on the part of the other driver. He previously smashed his car and tried to get my insurance company to pay for it. He was not counting on me having a dash camera. Since this incident, I have added a rear-facing dash camera.
Although we clearly see Sergeant Harkins slam the door on Mr. Gray's foot, Mr. Gray then files a complaint with the captain of the Peabody Police Department, Captain Richards, who later determined that Sergeant Harkins did no wrong. When the police investigate themselves, they always win. That's why you need to take them into court and beat them the legal way. Know your rights. Don't let the police step all over your rights. Down below is a link to my free ebook. You can also click the link above my head. It's going to teach you what you can and can't do when encountering the police and what the police can and can't do. And if you have to, you take them in a courtroom, you file complaints and lawsuits. Don't let your rights be violated. With that being said, We the People University, signing off.